Holy crap, guys. It's raining. It's snowing at the same time. We're 50% done. We just got this corn done. We still got beans in the ground. We still got wheat. The wheat should have been taken out on the 4th of July. And I was just sitting back drinking beers. My gosh. Oh, we need to get going. We're going to get going.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah.
You know you're harvesting soybeans with a corn header, right?
You know, Albert Einstein once looked like an idiot too when he tried creating electricity. Look at him now. He's a genius.
Wasn't it Thomas Edison that created electricity?
Get in the grain cart. Let's go, buddy. Hello?
Grant?
Yeah.
I got some news for you. So
Is this
here's
Buck?
the deal. Yes,
Okay.
it is. I was on my way through, I've been making some road trips, just finished up with harvest, and I had to make a trip over to Waterloo, back over in Iowa, to pick up a new Deere Skid Steer. Now, Platte Valley's been starting to give us some more shipments of equipment, and since now Kubota's throwing more down on the plate than just their utility tractors, I have with me a tracked 3330G. G, is it a G? Yes, 333G Deere Skid Steer with tracks, as well as a Kubota SVL 95-2S. I'm wondering if you'd like to take a look at them. I got a set of pallet forks, I got a bucket, and I got a bale spike with me. You want them to try them out?
Buck, right now's not a good time. But you said you had a Kubota.
I do have a Kubota.
Bring them on over, man. I'll take a look at them.
All right, I'll be
You
there
guys
in
take
about...
trade-ins? I don't want to sell my 4020, but if you give me a good offer on a 4020, I wouldn't mind trading you in.
All right, well, I'll be there in about 15 minutes. I'm on the south side of town, and I'm coming in, just making my rounds. So I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
Okay, watch out. Be careful of the dog, buddy.
Yikes. All right. What tractor did you say that you're possibly looking to trade in?
John Deere 4020, 69, diesel. I've got a loader on it, too. Great condition.
All right. Great condition.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm probably about 10-ish or so minutes out now, so I'll see you when I get there.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you then, Buck.
Goodbye.
So we're just working on putting equipment away. You guys seen what's happening. I'm gonna run back out there. We got I woke up this morning to this. I had no idea. The weatherman told me it was gonna be sunny and 75. I'm just joking about that, but it wasn't supposed to be this bad. So combine's in, corn header is in there, and then we gotta go get these combines out there. I have nobody to get me and take me back. I could maybe call an Uber. Do they have a farmer? You know what? That's a heck of an idea. Farmer's Uber. Some kid could make some money. I didn't prepare for this at all. None of the tractors are plugged in, and that 8970 is just a beast. She is just an evil machine when you're trying to start her. So we got to be careful with that. I'm gonna try cranking her over. I don't know if she's gonna start up. These have been sitting out here in the cold. Come on. $81.30 wants to. There she goes. There we go. Okay, let's try the 8970. This is gonna be tough. Gonna hop up here to the cab. Hey, not bad, huh? So the 8130 should be warmed up by now. We're just gonna run it straight back to the shed because I have no idea. There's no way we're harvesting in this stuff, so that's the plan for now. Now it sounds like the Platte Valley Salesman is gonna come out here. He's gonna help me out, and I called him about a skid loader a while back, and he finally got back to me. He's got some skid loaders on his trailer, so he's gonna try to sell me one. And I've been looking at a Kubota, a 95, and then I gotta actually say this because I talked to Platte Valley, like their marketing manager, because we actually caught their attention because one of our dealerships or something, they were watching a video. But if you guys want, you guys can check it. We're not sponsored or anything by them, but I gotta say this. But just so you guys know, this is Farming Simulator, and this is, even though I like to say it's real life, this is Farming Simulator, and Platte Valley is just our own dealership that we just made up based off the Platte Valley in real life. And then Platte Valley in real life, they're strong across Nebraska, and I think they have a couple of dealerships in Iowa. If you guys want, check out their website. But is that Buck? That's Buck from Platte Valley. But of course, you guys probably know Platte Valley if you're from the Nebraska area, I'm sure. It's just like in Iowa, there's Van Wall dealerships. I'm trying to think of another dealership franchise of John Deere equipment, you know. That's kind of how it is. We're done. 8130, and I gotta get that 8970, but Buck's here.
Well, howdy, partner.
Buck, how you doing, man? See, you got the Kubota already.
Yes, indeed. I'm freezing. I'm glad I didn't wear my jacket today because I'm an intelligent person.
Yeah.
I might get this.
Okay, yeah, get her off, and then I might have to ask you for a ride.
Okay.
Kubota SVL 95-2S. Man, these are big machines. I think they weigh in. I've been doing some research. It's got DEF there, and I'm guessing diesel's on this side. Nope. I don't know where diesel is. Maybe that's diesel, but I always know that DEF is always blue, I thought. Maybe not, though. Definitely could be wrong. But man, these machines, this is Kubota's biggest machine. The same weight a lot. Biggest skid loader, I should say.
Now, come on, stand over here under the awning where it's drier.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal.
Hey, okay, Buck. Trust me, I'm not using you just for your driving skills. I may buy one of these, but I need to ride over to my tractor. I got a tractor sitting outside in the field. I got to bring that thing back here. Get inside. 8970, man. Cannot let the John Deere rust.
All right, I guess I could give you a ride.
Okay.
Hopped on.
Okay.
I still had the heater on, so she's warm.
Okay. Thanks for the ride, man.
No problemo, bud.
Okay, so we're gonna go back, and then here I'll let Buck go ahead. There he goes. But we're gonna go back. Oh, he's gonna let me go ahead, and then we're gonna take a look at a couple of skid loaders. By the way, if you want, check out Buck's. Holy crap! Check out Buck's channel. Rental Man Buck is his channel. I'll have a link down below to his channel. If you want to check him out, it's pretty cool. Guy definitely puts a lot of hard work on his channel and his mod. This truck just got released with a whole new version and whole new updates. It's amazing. That's a F250, F350, F450 topper. You can get pretty much anything on that mod. It's crazy. Oh, I don't even know if we have room around here. I think all my sheds are full. Hold on. That's full. That's full. Can I fit here in the shop? I think this is where we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to put her in the shop. The 8970. If I can fit, yeah, we'll be good. As long as that light bar doesn't get taken off. Perfect. And there we go. 8970's back home. I'm gonna shut the garage door. There we go. Thanks for the ride, man. I appreciate that. I'd have to walk, man. You know what, Buck?
What?
You know what would be a crazy idea?
Bring the
Farmers
skid steers
Uber.
inside?
Farmers Uber.
I'm interested.
When they need a ride, they just call a kid from the local town. He comes out, gets them a ride to certain machinery. Farmer gives them a tip, gives them some advice, some knowledge. How about
How about we
Fuber?
start
Farm Uber. Fuber.
For Uber. I like that.
For Uber.
Now here's the deal. Would you like to move these inside the shop with the door in the back so that way we have a little more room so we're not standing under an awning in the freezing cold?
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay.
I got the heater going in there. Let me,
All right.
here, Buck, let me move my grain cart out of there. I'll just...
No, we can. Don't you have a door in the back?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that'll work good. But
Alright,
it's gonna. It might be a little here.
Yeah.
Come look in here.
So I can fit my fat butt through the door.
Okay,
Maybe?
yeah, actually, this will work good.
There we go. Yeah, I thought I saw a big door back here.
Yeah. This would work good. You can just pull one in, pull the other. Here, open it now.
Okay.
Do you want me to pull one of them in through here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I don't not trust you that much.
Buck's in there. I'm gonna pull around, back the deer in. Now, the question is this gonna get? I want to purchase one today. I don't know, but say there's 25, 30,000 people that end up watching this video. It's cool to see your guys' vote. So feel free, put in the comment section. What do you think I should get? Should I get a Kubota? Should I get a Deere? And why? For a skid loader. Now, I'm really heavily leaning towards Kubota, but I haven't seen the sales pitch yet. I don't know the info about it. She drives like a deer, Buck.
Yes, indeed, she does. Now, the only thing that's not on here is the pallet forks, which are on the back end of my truck.
Okay.
But you'll get the idea. It's just easy. You'll slide the forks back and forth. Depending on which accessory option that you would like to have on it will not button. There's no real hydraulics to any of these tools that are on here.
Yep.
Obviously, a bale spike doesn't require anything. The pallet forks don't and nothing. So it's just a different, maybe a $30, $40 difference between them. Bale spike would be your cheapest option here if you were to get both of these two. But the main event is obviously the actual skid steer itself.
Okay.
So what you are wanting to trade in is the tractor over here or is it outside?
It's the 4020. It's in my old shed out here. I can show you. We can do pricing. Yeah.
Let's say let's go take a look at that first. That way we know what we're looking at. Because
Yep.
the
Just follow me through here.
I run the 80. I used to, if you remember, I used to run that 8430 back on the Iowa farm, but
You still have that?
when I
tractor?
got back, no, sadly not. I mean, I had to sell that one off when I got to. Oh, I see that. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Here's my 4020.
And you got a little bit of surface right here on the hub, but I'm assuming you took off the duals years ago, and that's just from the first time that those were on.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're right on the no rust.
She is high hours. She's got 11,000 hours. We got a rebuild
Yeah,
on
how
her
many?
around 11,000. We have a rebuild on her around 7,000 though. I didn't do it. Took it to the dealership. They did it all. So I got receipts for all that and everything. It's got 4 hydraulic remotes in the back, 2 in the front.
How many hours?
11,000. She's
Were you powering a generator for 5 years?
No.
All right, now we're getting things going here.
No. We've pretty much rebuilt every part on it to a certain
So
extent.
it's about a 400-hour engine.
No, 4,000 hour engine.
4,000.
Yeah, we built it around 7,000 hours. It's got 11,000 hours now.
So is this thing literally just powering something nonstop?
I mean, so I bought it 2
Is it a
years
one-owner
ago
or how
back
many
in.
owners?
I bought it 2 years ago back in Iowa, and it had 6,500. I kind of bought it at kind of cheap price, and then figured out it needed a rebuild. So we rebuilt it, then we repainted it, then we pretty much.
So that makes sense to why it has more hours. I mean, I'm still wondering how the heck you pretty much put 2 tractor lifetimes on this thing in that amount of time, but that's not my business. But so this is about a 4,000-hour tractor. So about it could be a little, probably more than it should be, but it's right around that could be used mark for these because they run forever, pretty much.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's like gold, man. You can never destroy her.
That's true. Well, depending on what we're looking at here, you could have a tractor that could be worth. Well, I would probably give you 20 for it, but because of the fact that you have the actual front loader on it, that'll bump it up about another $2,200. So, probably the best offer I can give you for this, because I mean, heck, I sold it to you, so I know what it runs like, unless you've completely trashed it. I could probably give you about $22,500 for it.
Okay. Yeah. I can't say. I'd say that's kind of around a fair price. We'll have to kind of work out some things later. Depends what prices you guys got on the Kubota and the Deere skid loader, and if we can kind of sneak down below that MSRP a little bit.
That.
What's that?
They ain't that cheap, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
But I will tell you that they are worth it. So here is the rundown of these pieces of equipment. Both cost pretty much an arm and a leg, just like a Snap-on. But the Kubota here, on the other hand, is a little bit more of a sleek design. It definitely has probably a little more of a. It definitely will have more of a rear end weight, just because of the fact the tracks sit a little further up on the body with the back end hanging out further. She'll have a good counterweight on her. The rear weights, I do not believe we have too many to put on there. I mean, you can put. This one does not offer. I do not have any with me.
Okay.
No, you might as well just throw a bunch of those jerry cans that you have behind you under that desk on there. That might work. It looks like it. Matches the paint. The actual lifting capacity, though, that would be around for the SVL 95. It has a 3,200 pound operating capacity.
Okay.
So you'll be able to lift pretty much Austin off the ground, hopefully.
Oh, just fired.
That's going to be it. But it's going to run. This is actually the little bit cheaper of the two. The MSRP on this one's going to be about $61,000, but the Deere over here is going to run you about $68,000.
Okay.
So neither one is cheap. But the Deere, on the other hand, with the way they have redesigned their actual lifting motion of the arms, Deere has made a shift in how their weights. They don't even really need to actually have weights on these machines, because the way the arms will lift, as I'll show you here. Biggest difference.
Okay, let me get this straight. Price on the Kubota is what? 61?
$61,250 ish, around there.
Okay.
We do have one. If you get, there is a little bit of more of an option where we can get you a little bit of a weight option on the back, but that'll bump up to $64,000. So I would suggest get this, because you can put some weights on the back if you want to throw some hay bales.
The question is, does it have high flow or just regular auxiliary hydraulics? And does it have heat cab? It looks like it has cabin heat and air. Right? Yes,
the cab heat and air is all included in this one, but it does only have regular hydraulics.
Oh, it doesn't have the high flow. Okay. But if I did order one, you guys could get me a high flow hydraulic skid loader, right? That's going to cost me a lot more, I know. We can look at that.
One will be that one will be the more like $64,000.
Okay. Okay.
$64,000 option.
Okay. Now these do run DEF, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
both
the blue
of
cap
them.
for DEF. Yes.
Okay.
But the big thing is that this is a huge feature that Deere has redone their skid steers for, that you do not have to add weight to the back of their machines. So when you get into the Kubota or any regular other skid steer, they've had their systems for years. When you regularly look at the actual lift arms as well as the hydraulic cylinders, you can see that it's just a main joint in the back end of the actual skid steer, correct?
Yes, with the hydraulic cylinder going up. Yes.
Yeah. And this thing actually has a very high reach as well. You'll get about 8-9 feet reach.
Okay.
But as you can see there, it's just it's pretty much 2-3 pivot points on the back end that will be the main lift,
Yep.
the lifting area. The way Deere has now designed it, so not all that weight is sitting right on that back pivot, so it'll lean forward when you try to lift something, is they've designed it they have the 2 lift bars, the one that's on the back of the cab as well as the main one, and it lifts pretty much horizontally, putting it more towards the center. So you're lifting, but more of the weight is distributed towards the center of the cab, making the back end still heavier, but it's not making it so it's lifting up on the back end.
I see. And is that okay? Doesn't Bobcat do that too? Am I wrong?
Bobcat's also starting to come into it, but I believe Deere was the first one to make the punch.
Okay.
Let me go out to my truck quick. I have the spec sheet for the Deere one because...
Fuck.
All right. So, according to this, I also missed the another lifting capacity on the Kubota, but according to this, you want to close the door so it don't get freezing in here?
Yep. I got it. There we go.
All right, so the operating weight of the current Deere 333G is around 12,000 pounds. So it is a fairly hefty machine. Definitely not for light driving on thin ice, but its lift capacity around 35% is at about 3,700 pounds. But if you're lifting pretty much max weight, you're going to only be about to do about 5,200.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. If you're going to get this skid steer, that'll be running you about $68,000 plus your $21,000 that you already get off if you trade in your 4020.
True.
That's already going to bring you down to about $45,000. So you got to think about that as well. But then you get a couple of the discounts of, again, the insurance and.
So I'm gonna talk to a couple people. I got a little YouTube channel and just see their opinions on the machines if any of them have experiences with the machines.
All right.
And then I'm gonna I'll make a decision though. Now we gotta do. I'd like to test him. I don't know if it could be today, tomorrow, or.
Well, here's the biggest, not necessarily issue. I could let you test them here, but the only thing you'd really be able to test is the bucket with the Kubota, or I could take it off and put it on the Deere and go scoop some snow. Because that'd be about it. I don't have a plow with me at all.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's test them.
You want to test them out? All right.
Yeah.
You
I'll
drive
get in
that
the
sucker
Kubota.
around.
Yeah, I'll get in the Kubota and get started.
All right. I'll open up the door here for you. Which door do you want to go out? Back door?
Yeah, probably back door.
All right.
Guys, tracks aren't that good in snow. For some reason, I always thought tracks were good for snow removal. They're not. Tires are the way to go when you're doing snow removal. I didn't know that. I guess I can't explain the physics behind it fully, but I guess you're just kind of floating on snow, and those tracks they just can't get grip compared to where tires can get grip when you're pushing snow. I didn't know that. But I mean, so far, it's working good. So we already got a full bucket. Just gonna swing around here. There we go. Now I gotta say, if you guys want this mod came from Machines Modding. They have a Patreon. I'll probably link up their Patreon down below, where it's in early access. It's in beta. So to be a tester, you do have to become a Patreon of their thing. So far, it seems pretty smooth. Back her up. We got about a full load. Swing around. The main thing I'm looking for is control. I just got to be comfortable with these hydraulic controls. There we go. Now I think if I was running this skid loader, man, I'd love to have a snow blade instead of a bucket. I'd probably be running a snow blade. So far, I'm liking her, Buck. I like this Kubota. Heck, I don't even know if I want to drive that deer. We got it, though. We got it. I want to see the comparison. Now, I don't know if this is sensitivity, guys, but this thing is wicked. Now, there's definitely settings on here. They should be up in the top right or top left where I can change the sensitivity on these joysticks. I'm still getting used to it, though. Man, this deer's pretty smooth. Whip around. There we go. Gonna be honest, guys, just operating this, deer feels a lot smoother. I don't know if it's because the sensitivity is just higher compared to the Kubota. I like the deer. She's piling. There we go. Now, as far as traction, I don't expect it to climb these big piles here, but man, I like this deer.
All right, Saya, what do you think about this one?
I like the deer. Dude, this is a tough decision. At first, I thought, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I was thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna get Kubota. There's no way I'm buying another deer. But I like the way that deer handles. It might have to be
left
the deer.
the CB on. I purposely left the CB on in this thing, and I could hear every word you were saying in the truck.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna talk to the vlog, see what they think, and then get back to you. Can we leave these here for a couple days? I promise I won't toss many hours on them. I just need to look at them. I need to get a taste of them, man.
You want me to let you demo 2 brand new skid steers?
Heck yes. Because Buck, I will be a long-term customer around here for a while.
That I can agree with, but we also have the problem of I can't legally really do that unless I sign you out on an actual demo.
Okay.
But what I can do is, because these things are going to be stored out at my place for the time being until the dealer is open and ready to go, you're more than welcome to come out to my place and I can let you borrow it, wink wink, for a couple days.
Yeah. Sounds good to me, man.
All right.
Let's do that. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want, feel free, put your opinion down below. Kubota, Deere, honestly, I'm kind of leaning more towards Deere. At the beginning of the video, I was leaning more towards Kubota. I have no idea, man. It's crazy. But feel free, put your opinion down below on what you guys think I should get. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.